Yo guys, welcome back to Wind Waker Randomizer. My name's AttackingTucans, and I have a co-commentator with me for I think the first time ever during a randomizer video. So you should feel super honored, guests.
Oh, should I?
We'll introduce.
With the AttackingTucans?
The AttackingTucans.
There is no greater honor.
True. So this is my friend Squill. He used to be my roommate for a few years back in Missouri. And we used to stream a lot and stuff, and we still hang out on Discord and play video games, but now we live far away from each other on the other sides of the country. And he's the person who watches over my old cats, Kyrie and Roxas.
Yeah, I stole them. They're my hostages.
Yeah, they're way better in your care than they would ever be in mine. I swear, if they were still in my care, during this move to California, they would not be alive anymore. So you have literally saved them from a terrible... I don't think cats like the traveling lifestyle very much.
Oh no, they hate it. I mean, there are cats that like it, but Kyrie and Roxas, they don't.
You have to raise them on that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You couldn't just start that further far into their life. How are Kyrie and Roxas? I think there's a lot of viewers who want a cat update.
Oh, they need a Kyrie and Roxas update. They're doing pretty good. They fought a bit. You know, they still fight a little bit, but I moved into a new house. And
do you ever use a squirt bottle whenever they get too frisky?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Give them a little
100%.
spritz.
Yeah.
It's always the best when they're misbehaving, because it's not that bad of a punishment, but they freak out to it, they react to it, they're never gonna defy the squirt.
Well, and then they just do it again anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Are they still fat?
Kyrie is very fat. Roxas is not, actually.
Mood. Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
That she's been
Kyrie
getting her.
If I can't find Kyrie, the first place you gotta look is in front of the food bowl.
Remember that one time back at the house in Missouri where I put a mirror in front of their food dish so they could see how fat they were before they ate?
That was a great idea.
It is. I think that's what we should do. That's actually the best diet idea, in my opinion, is literally just putting a mirror in front of wherever you eat. So every time you're eating, you have to see yourself and just be aware.
I would hate it. I actually hate, I don't know, I don't like people with me when I'm eating because I don't like people watching me eat, and I would hate to watch myself eat even more.
Really? I feel like you don't give a fuck when you're around me.
Well, it's a little different.
But we're like brothers at this point.
Right? We've spent years together. So why are you Beetle?
So yeah, Wind Waker Randomizer has a ton of different character models. This is one of 30. And a lot of the character models are from games that aren't even Zelda related. It's pretty great. I feel like I should make a video just showing off the character models that they have. One of the cool things is the character models also have custom items. As you see, the mirror shields.
Yeah, I saw there was the leaf is different, and then the shield is different.
Yeah, the mirror shield is a golden bug. Let's see, some other different things are the hammer's different, the boomerang's different. The boomerang is the
oh my god.
It's the not for sale sign, and the hammer is the net from Skyward Sword.
Oh my god.
And then the bugs use the Phantom Hourglass model. So it's pretty. Ooh,
that's really fleshed out. This has a lot more than I thought it would.
Oh, it's very, very well done. Oh my god. Okay.
You gotta watch out behind you.
Trying to fight 3 dark nets at the same time is a little bit dangerous. They're so agile. Ooh. But no, I've been super excited about where randomization has gone, because it also kind of just pairs in with just custom content. The fact that we're getting different character models, how long until we're getting ROM hacks of Wind Waker games and custom made dungeons and stuff. That's such an awesome idea to think about, because I love the engine of this game.
It's like the gateway drug to modding.
Pretty much, and I just hope these communities continue to grow. Which, currently, quarantine season, this is the perfect time for a lot of these communities to be growing.
Yeah, what else are people gonna do?
I know Twilight Princess Randomizer, they've been putting a ton of work into that over the past month, since they've had a lot more time on their hands, they've said.
This is I've never actually played a randomizer, and I've seen very little of them.
Really?
Which is surprising, I know.
Yeah, you probably avoid my content like the plague, because it probably gives you PTSD.
Yeah, I just hear it in my dreams now.
Hearing me record in the room next door to you.
I heard everything.
What's your like? What's your any like standout memories? Like anything that like that you can't like ever forget?
I mean, there was a lot of screaming and moaning and just. There was at one point where you put peanut butter on your nipples and had the cats lick them off.
Hey, that was for charity though.
That was for charity.
Yeah, we reached a charity goal, and I wasn't into it, so we're fine.
I'm sure Kyrie was scarred for life.
She liked it. That's how she became so fat. That's how she ended up getting into her like food fetish. Ooh, I think we have enough belts now. Let's see.
Oh man, how many belts do we need?
We need 10. We have 11, baby. Okay.
Oh yes, math. We can count.
I'm not sure. Is counting is that considered math?
Yeah.
I guess at its basic, at its most simplest form.
It's the first math you learn.
Have you ever thought about how interesting it is that there is like quite a few adults out there, and there's been so many adults throughout history who never learned how to read and write?
Yeah, actually, like so many people like in the history books, you just hear it's like, oh, they just didn't know how to read. I'm like, but they did so many things.
Yeah.
How is it possible?
Well, when many things haven't been done in the world yet, the bar is kind of low. It's a lot harder to accomplish notable things in our world. The bar is set much higher today. But it is, I can't even imagine like going through a life where you're not able to read or write anything. It's just almost unfathomable.
Yeah, definitely. Because you know, you think about everything you do, you're reading or writing, like
just about like pretty much everything we do, like especially with like social media.
You wouldn't be able to play Wind
stuff.
Waker.
That's true. We would never like get past the opening of the game if we didn't know how to read.
Can you imagine interpreting the game's plot based on just images alone?
There's probably people who have played like video games all the way through, even though they can't read it. I'm sure there's I'm sure there's a kid out there who doesn't speak English that got a copy of Wind Waker in English and just had to like play that because it was that or nothing.
Yeah.
They probably like learn the language a little bit. That's probably like a good way to learn a language actually, is just to play a video game in a different language. Yeah. I mean, you watch a lot of anime and stuff, so you probably know Japanese like way better than I do.
I wouldn't say that I know Japanese. I know very commonly used words and phrases.
But you definitely like comprehend it way better than I do. It's like taking an intro class. It's like, I feel like after watching a ton of stuff in a certain language, it's like you've taken an intro class in linguistics for some language.
I don't know, maybe if you really pay attention.
Did you take any linguistics classes?
I took Spanish 1 and 2 in high school, and it all went over my head.
Yeah, same. Linguistics are like... Spanish was the hardest class I ever took in school. I actually talked about that a few episodes ago.
All I did was, I had a graphing calculator for one of the math classes or whatever, and you can install games in those things. So I just played Tetris in Spanish class all day.
Is Tetris really that much more fun than learning a second language?
Yeah, I love Tetris. What, are you kidding me?
I mean, I love Tetris too. But you don't accomplish very much by playing Tetris. When I was in those classes, I actually like paid attention because I wanted to learn the languages. I'm like, it'd be cool to learn Spanish.
Nerd.
Just...
It's okay, I accept you for who you are.
Yeah. And that's not saying much because your definition of acceptance is pretty loose. I said that in quotations. I forgot you can't see me.
No, I cannot see you.
Bye. Did you just say Nazi?
I imagined. I'm sorry. The Nazi in me just came out. It's a Freudian slip.
Yeah, I mean, don't be doing that during the stream or during the video. YouTube captions can't tell the difference.
Am I gonna get you demonetized?
Probably. Listen, I've only had like a couple videos ever demonetized for inappropriate content.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, really.
That's
really
nuts,
the only
actually.
video I've ever had demonetized was one of these Wind Waker Randomizer videos because I mentioned the Voldemort disease.
Voldemort disease?
Yeah.
Does that actually get you demonetized?
It did. Straight up.
Wow.
Yep. So that's why I have to call it that now. The disease that can't be spoken of. I'm not even sure if you can say the D word. Like, I'm not sure if that counts. YouTube might count that. Who knows?
YouTube it's a mind of its own, really.
It does.
Are all of the colors randomized in this too?
Yeah, all the enemy colors are.
That's not. Yeah, I was like, this seems a little more vibrant than what I've seen before.
Yeah, this randomizer is super well done. Like, it is very well thought out. The logic behind everything is very good, and it literally starts you at a point of the game where you're literally at open world. You can do everything.
Oh wow, yeah, because it gives you the sail, right?
Like, you don't just start at the very beginning of the game. You just start off on a random island, and you start off with the sail and the Wind Waker, and that's it. You don't get a sword and shield.
That's nuts.
It's awesome. There's no point in killing the enemies when the Wizrums can just make another one appear. Unless they're annoying you, then you can.
Only then.
Whew, got him.
Congratulations.
Are you a big fan of Wind Waker or nah?
I mean, it's not a bad. I don't think it's a bad game. I just haven't played much of it. When it first came out, I remember renting it from my local movie shop, and like Blockbusters and shit. Oh, and I tried to play, and I got to the triforce section, and I just my tiny brain did not want to find all the triforce pieces, so I gave up.
Yeah, it's like one of those games where, as a kid, it's not really the best to try to like complete or even beat in the first place, but it is fun just to run around and just explore. And
oh, definitely, yeah.
Like, it definitely had that sense of exploration regardless. That's why I always love Zelda games, is even if I got stuck, like, I still enjoy just exploring the world and just like taking everything in.
And it got a lot of flack when it came out about the art style, but I've always thought it looks kind of nice.
But let's be honest, Squill, you're also kind of a weeb, so you're gonna have a different opinion than. This was during the Call of Duty generation. We wanted realistic, dark, gritty graphics, but we got these cartoony, fun graphics, and it's like, come on, Nintendo, what are you doing?
Come on,
give us the dark. Because at the time we were all into Hot Topic and all that. Yeah, exactly. Actually, no, whenever Wind Waker came out, I was still in elementary school, so I wasn't into the dark shit yet. Twilight Princess is what turned me into an emo kid. Teenager.
It was your emo awakening?
Yeah. I think Minda and Wolflink just do that to you. Twilight Princess was like the gamer's version of Twilight.
It was, actually.
I never made that connection, but it's actually a perfect connection. Link in Twilight Princess was my Taylor Lautner. Okay, there's another chest over here. I'm trying to find my car. I don't know where you're at right now, Squill. You are my car, in case you didn't know. You're my companion in this dungeon.
Right. We're role playing as Makar and Beetle.
Yeah, that's why I have the bowl haircut right now. I was trying to role play as Beetle. How are you? Did you glue the leaves to your face?
I don't know if I've got a plastic bag or not, a paper bag here. I could use that, I guess, as a leaf.
I'm thinking of like a gyroid from Animal Crossing.
A gyroid?
It's a gyroid or gyroid?
It's a gyroid, Tyler.
Gyroid. You know, see, now, have you missed my mispronunciations? Have you missed them?
I have not. Out of anybody that I know, Tyler mispronounces more things than anyone.
Oh, my audience knows this.
It's a curse.
My audience knows this. Oh, my favorite messages I get are the ones that say like, oh, I don't speak English very well, but I like watching your YouTube videos because I get to learn English through them. And I'm like, no, don't learn English through my YouTube videos. Not a good idea. It's no bueno, my friend. But some people are, and they're gonna be making lots of pronunciation mistakes. But that's just the way it is.
Does that tree have a face?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's like a little smug little. He's ready to show you his Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Squill. Hey, want to see my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection?
You have the blue eyes, white dragon. It's like, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. I always played Pokemon. So I don't know any of the cards besides like Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and Dark Magician.
Did you know our friend Gatsby is a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan?
I did.
Yeah, I didn't realize my roommate Troy is a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan until Gatsby came over, and then they talked about Yu-Gi-Oh cards for like 3 hours straight, and Troy brought out his like color-coded collection. I was like, damn, what?
I mean, yeah, that was our generation of.
I probably would have been into Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. Like a lot of my parents would have accepted that in our households.
Yeah, I don't think it would have flown with your family, knowing them.
Nope. Wait, where's my car at? I need my car.
I'm off doing my own thing. I'm like smoking weed in the corner or something.
Probably. Is that like cannibalism if you're a plant? Smoking weed, that's like literally burning yourself alive and inhaling your own kind. I'm not sure about that. It's not really
a tree. It's like it's just a plant. I guess you'd be eating your own. It's just a different race of the plant species.
True. Oh, also look, there's a urn system that quick warps you between dungeons.
Oh, that's really nice.
So you know what? I'm kind of done. I'm leaving you behind. I don't care about you anymore, Squill.
Wow.
I'm gonna finish the Forsaken Fortress because I still haven't beat the Helmrot King yet.
Getting abandoned.
Yep, but honestly, you're the one who abandoned me first, so it's not like
you're true.
Yeah, I don't know why you just didn't walk through the door with me. Maybe it's because the door is 10 million times larger than you. But that's still.
I don't think my tiny guitar hands can handle them.
Oh, sounds like a personal problem.
It is.
In the leaf. Did you see that?
Oh, it's the
like a big ass balloon. It's really cool that they did that. Like I'm really impressed. I need to check out some of the other character models. I know if you play as Sans, your sword is replaced with a bone.
Got Sans.
Yep. You know the internet had to do that one.
Oh, definitely.
You can also play as Simple Flips.
Wait, what? Why?
I don't know. It's just an option.
Interesting.
Low-key a little bit sad that I haven't been imported as a character model yet, but no beef.
Does he even speedrun Wind Waker?
I don't think so. I've never personally seen him play it. But that doesn't mean he hasn't
I don't
played
watch
it.
any of his content. All I know is that
I watch his content sometimes.
Used to speed Mario 64, right?
I have his bump sticker on my fridge in my kitchen. So have you ever beaten this game?
Not myself, no.
Wow.
I have seen this game beaten, but I have not played it to completion.
What's your favorite game series?
That's a hard question.
Mine's Zelda for sure, I'd say, if I had to choose one.
I don't think I'd be able to choose. I have favorite games.
Is yours Persona?
Persona would probably be it, but I can't really say that because I haven't finished 5.
Wow, I'm not a real fan. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to finish the game to like prefer that universe and have that as your favorite. Or it'd be like some competition.
I don't know actually. I mean, I do enjoy me some Marios and Zeldas, but I wouldn't call them my favorites.
Yeah, Mario for sure. I don't know if I can consider it a favorite. It just doesn't do enough for me as an adult for me to consider it my favorite. Oh wow, that just starts off like...
Well, you haven't beaten this yet?
No, I haven't. That's why I came up here. That was the whole point of this whole entire trek to the top of the Forsaken Fortress. Get your giant ass wings out of here. It's cool, his colors are randomized too. He's really pretty.
That's nuts.
That's really beautiful.
I wonder if there's just like a location for that data, or they just actually replaced it with a different color model and they just have several.
I don't know. But I know. Oh, fuck me. Oh god, no. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've never like fallen during this portion. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm just thinking the platform's not going to be there. I'm going to have to use the grappling hook, which is...
Yeah, it's going to take 3 times as long.
Yeah, like I don't know, it's just crazy to me. The reason I said it's crazy is because like, I mean, he like breaks the platforms behind you. As long as you keep moving, you're fine. Oh, gotta get the hammer. Bam! I like him with pink eyes. It's really pretty.
Some Animal Crossing here.
You're playing Animal Crossing?
No, you are. You just caught him with the net.
Oh, I forget about my net. Nothing but net, baby. Have you been enjoying Animal Crossing?
I have been playing Animal Crossing. I played it a lot in like the first 2 weeks that it came out. and then I put it down. I got terraforming and put it down, and I haven't really played it since. But I need to get back to it.
That's the only reason I haven't been playing that much yet, is I haven't unlocked terraforming yet, and I really want that.
It does take a long time.
Yeah, like I've been grinding. I put a lot of time into my game, but I just still haven't quite gotten there yet. I've gotten Nook's Cranny upgraded. I just haven't got enough villagers. I'm like 1 or 2 away. But at the same time, I'm not in a rush. Like I plan to play Animal Crossing as a long-term game. I'm not trying to rush through it quickly.
Oh, definitely.
And I'm not trying to unlock everything right away. So I'm not like fretting over it, because I know I'll be playing the game for the next few months.
Well, and even, I think, don't quote me on this, but I thought they had said something about 3 years of updates or something.
Oh, 3 years? I could see them definitely doing that for holidays. I could see them like cycling through, like for the major holidays at least.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't see them doing the same holiday event for every single year. I could see it cycling through every 3 years or something.
Hopefully they learned from the Easter event.
Now the Earth Day event wasn't that much better. Oh, actually I haven't played the actual like island Earth Day event where you tour the extra island.
Well, it's not that, like, the Earth Day event's 1 day, right? The Easter thing was, like, 2 weeks or a week.
Yeah, all they would have had to do is make it optional. Talk to the bunny, turn it on and off. Do you want it in the Easter egg hunt? Yes. Like, that's all they had to do.
I'm just so tired of finding eggs everywhere.
Nintendo just needs to learn to give their players options. They need to, like, realize their player base is smarter than they think they are.
This has happened in every other Animal Crossing, where it's just a waiting game. It feels like they just do things to pad it out sometimes. Where, you know, it takes 10 button clicks to go to someone's island, and then
that's
like a big
not
loading
good
screen.
padding, though. There's like a difference between good padding and bad padding.
There is.
I haven't even gone through the process of doing that because I don't even care.
I cared the first month, and then this month I didn't get all the fish because it took all the fun out, having to craft bait and then use 30 of it on one spot and not get the fish that you want.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm also like kind of waiting on playing the game too quickly. It's because I'm like very aware that they're going to be adding lots of like features over the next few months.
Oh yeah.
And so I'd rather play it more in a few months when it's been like improved and has the quality of life updates. Hopefully. Oh my god.
Wait.
He was running straight into the pillar. I hate how weight oriented this boss is. I have to wait so long.
He just kind of flies around. On the subject of padding.
Yeah, exactly. This game has a decent amount of padding for sure.
I mean, every game does. I mean, Ocarina of Time is just one giant pad.
Ocarina of Time is just a giant tampon.
Pretty much.
Do you really feel that way? I don't feel that way about Ocarina of Time.
No, not the whole game, right?
You're literally speedrunning that game right now. Why would you even say that about the game you like enough to speedrun?
There is a lot of waiting involved for casual players.
So, speaking of that, you've gotten back into speedrunning, which you've never really been into it.
I just started.
Yeah, you just started. You're getting into speedrunning, and you chose Ocarina of Time. Why did you choose that game yourself?
Because you can break it heavily, and that's funny.
That's true. It's a really good game to break.
Like, and another big speed game is Mario 64, and it's like, well, all that is just movement.
Right.
It's been pretty fun. I'm learning. I'm still learning the route, and I'll live stream it whenever I learn it. But I'd say I'm 3/4 of the way through learning it.
Dude, I'm gonna have to come whenever you start streaming that. I'm gonna have to come check out your progress.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see what he gives us. Okay, this is something they haven't updated yet. They haven't updated like the models before you collect the items.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they can in this game. We'll see. Oh no, maybe
you
they
actually
did.
got a heart piece.
Maybe it is. Well, it normally should be a heart container, so it is. Never mind.
Oh.
They have updated the models. I take that back. I am wrong.
Nice.
There was a long time where like the items wouldn't be updated when you found them like in the ground, but then you would collect them and it would tell you what you really got.
Ah, okay.
But in this situation, I guess that's not the case anymore. That's good. All right, so that just teleports us back down to the bottom, which is kind of cool.
Oh wow. Yeah, you don't even have to watch the cutscene.
All right, so now we're gonna go back to the Wind Temple. We're gonna go back and grab Squilliam Fancyson.
Woohoo!
And the reason I came here in the first place is I was like, my car will teleport back to the pot. So I'm pretty sure it like resets the temple, kind of.
Ah, okay.
So we should,
yeah, because it has to like unload everything, right?
I believe so. So he should be waiting for us. Oh wait, wrong temple. Hey Medley, how's it going, girl?
Wait a minute.
This
ain't
it.
Beat this temple?
Yes. There's still a couple more things I need to do once I get the fire arrows.
Ah, okay.
So for me to beat this randomizer, all I have to do right now is I need to get the fire arrows and then the light arrows and one more piece of the triforce. So I'm like super close.
Yeah, that's really close, but those are very important items.
Yeah. Okay, so this room's gonna be a bitch because I'm not even sure if I want to do this right now. Because you can't kill these guys. Oh, actually, no, I can kill them. Never mind. I thought you had to have the ice arrows, but I forgot the hook shot takes them out.
That was pretty easy. I don't know what you're scared of.
The thing that's gonna be annoying is the way to like climb up this room is we have to take my car and like plant little trees. And I'm hoping these guys don't like knock us out of the sky while we're trying to get up here because I can't like shoot them down from a distance is the problem.
I'm gonna plant my seed into the
hole.
Ew.
Don't. Squill. There's adults watching. Fuck! See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Anyone is watching.
Your grandparents are watching this right now.
My grandparents don't know how to operate YouTube.
I feel like grandparents actually use YouTube a lot. Like my grandparents use it a lot for like tutorials and stuff. Like they look up stuff. They pretty much use it as like a search engine.
I have one grandparent that's like still has it all together, and then I have another that doesn't. I think they're both in their 90s.
Yeah, all my grandparents have it together except for my grandma, who like sort of does. She had a stroke like 3 or 4 years ago, so she just can't really talk, but she's able to still like do a decent amount of things. I don't know how well she comprehends the internet. I've never like fully paid attention, like when she's using devices and stuff.
Did you notice a personality change at all?
I mean, yes, because she can't really talk. She's definitely like very. She gets very anxious at things now. Like things like really stimulate her very easily. She's a very happy person in general. Like since she's had the stroke, every time I see her, she's always like smiley. She laughs a lot. She's just like a very joyful, like happy person, which that's good. I'm very happy that like it's almost like she has like a sort of mental disability now that like kind of makes her.
Well, yeah, strokes do that.
Like whatever emotion she's feeling gets amplified hardcore. Is that what it does?
Well, yeah, strokes screw up your brain hardcore. Like, because I had a grandparent who had a stroke, and his personality changed massively. And it just does things to your brain that are irrecoverable.
Yeah, definitely. So fortunately, like she has changed, but very fortunately, she's like still like a very happy version of herself. She's always been like a very happy, positive person. It seems like it might even amplify, like it might, like since she was a great person before it happened, it kind of might amplify that side of her. Like maybe if you're a really shit person before you have a stroke, you might be a really shitty, even way shittier to deal with after that.
Yeah, I mean, it just gets rid of your, I don't know,
yeah, fortunately my grandma was like one of the like best people I knew, like morally.
I don't know if it's just me, I have a really hard time imagining the lives of the generation before us when they were our age.
Probably not that much different. They just kind of got more involved in like their communities. They didn't have as many they didn't have online friends to play games with.
Yeah.
And what do you do on the internet that's like that much more different apart from play video games, watch entertainment, and masturbate? Like the internet doesn't really give us it gives us another big layer, but like not an incomprehensible layer.
Yeah,
I haven't gone here yet. Oh, I hate this room. Oh my god,
the spikes are going crazy.
Yeah, this room takes a while. I have to break all of these little concrete things.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and each one that I break causes a small little wave of enemies to appear that I have to kill. Like that one makes wall masters appear. Okay. Oh.
When you break all of them, the door just opens, I guess.
Oh no, he got me. Dang it.
Does it send you back to the beginning?
I'm not sure where this is. Yes? Oh no.
That's not so bad.
No, not at all. Oh. That's probably like the slowest room of the whole entire game.
It seems like it. It's a lot of small parts. And
yeah.
It's like a lot of objects to interact with.
Yeah, you have to like...
Oh, that's right. You have to... Okay. I get it now. I understand.
I got it. Like, I know like late night comedy shows are from home now, but I'm not sure about like actual like daily news. I'm not sure if they get like a pass because they're
essential, quote unquote.
Well, I would say media is essential actually. One of the most essential.
Well, yeah, news is, you know, people need to be in the know.
Exactly, especially when there's an election coming up and there's a deadly disease and
so many things.
And there's gigantic killer bees.
Oh my gosh, I heard about that today.
You did? Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently that's up in like
wow,
Washington.
What a name. Murder hornets.
Have you seen like the videos of them? Like they're able to go through and like 20 or 30 of them can wipe out tens of thousands of bees by themselves.
Gosh.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
wild.
any videos, but I hear that it can wipe out the bee population, so...
Do you think they like spread the news? Like when a colony gets wiped out, like another bee goes and tells all the other colonies? Do you think bees are smart enough to do that? Like so they can prepare and like warn their species? Or are they like so separated that like each hive is just like...
I don't think they would be able to do that. But don't
like if one bee from another hive sees another bee from another hive, are they like,
"Oh, hey, how's it going? How's your hive?" "Oh, it's going good, Frank. How's your hive?"
Or do you think they're like,
"Ah, who is that? He smells different."
I don't think they even have thoughts. I think they just go buzz and act on instinct.
damn, instinct.
I know like crows, if a crow gets killed, it will actually warn other crows about it, and crows can remember faces, so it'll tell all the other crows that this person did it, and then the crows will not like you.
Can they describe a face to other crows?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa.
Or maybe it might, I don't know about describe, maybe not. I'm not a crowologist.
That's a word. Alright, so Wind Temple, I can't go any further. That's pretty much it for here for now.
Oh, do you need fires?
No, I need another key, actually.
Oh, wow. Are the keys for this dungeon only found in this dungeon?
They're found anywhere. So I found a key for Dragon Roost Cavern earlier.
Ah, okay.
In this dungeon. There might be one more treasure chest up here that I haven't got. There is. I haven't found the compass for this temple yet either, but the compasses and maps are also randomized throughout the whole game.
Oh wow.
Which the compasses actually come in quite in handy whenever you're doing a randomizer.
I guess since every chest has the possibility to contain something very, very useful.
Yeah, it's a good way of like double checking to make sure you actually got every chest in the temple. Is the way out?
So what else is in? What else you got to do? Like,
I'm trying to leave this dungeon now. In the game, I'm just looking. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me look at my tracker.
Like, what have you done already? Like,
okay, so the things left to do is I can still, now that I found a key for Dragon Roost Cavern, I can finish that up. I still have not even found Forest Haven. Just about to the ends. Like, I'm gonna go after we're gonna leave here, and the first thing I'm gonna go do is give these Knight's Crest to Orca and Outset.
Oh, it's starting to storm outside.
Nice. That's like the one thing I miss about Missouri, is I miss storms. Storms are great.
They're annoying. I mean, they're nice aesthetically.
Oh, check this out. Look where I came out.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, this is the entrance to the Wind Temple right here.
Fun. So, are all the entrances randomized or just the dungeons?
So dungeons and grottos. I really need to find the fire and ice arrows because that's what's gonna let me get into the volcano and the ice ring.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not a whole lot of locations it could be at, but we're still getting there.
Yeah, it's hot and it's cold. It's yes, it's no.
Dude, Katy Perry is like one of those artists that I like go back and listen to And I'm just like, how did we like her so much back when she was popular?
I mean, I
got
don't
3 letters.
Holy
Holy
a Katy
crap!
Perry fan.
This is probably going to be something good. If there's 3 letters in here, this is probably because I finally beat the Helmerot King.
Oh well.
Yeah, skull necklace.
Skull necklace.
It's actually pretty good. I need some of those.
Is your name LASIK?
Yeah, because this is the first Let's Play I've recorded since I got my LASIK eye surgery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I was pretty excited.
I'm gonna get LASIK eventually.
You should. If you come out here and get it, I can get you $1,000 off through my...
Oh, wow. But, I mean, I'm just gonna have to pay for a flight over there, so it's like...
A flight out here is not as expensive. Isn't $1,000.
Well, it's not, but...
Oh, Deluxe Picto Box, finally! It's actually going to allow me to do quite a bit of stuff on Windfall Island.
Well, what's the deluxe features?
It's in color.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice. So there's like quite a few little side quests that you can only do once you have colored photos, because you have to like submit photos, but if it's not in color, they're like, what is that? Orca's been getting that quarantine belly.
He's been self-isolating, for years.
Yes. I just realized I might have to... Here. I'm pretty sure he has like a second task we can do with him. Or we have to like hit him like 500 times or something.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if I want to do that now. I'll come back and do that later.
You don't want to sit here and hit him
a
million times?
Is he making us do it anyways? Okay, I guess we are going to hit him a million times. Oh no, he's teaching me how to do a...
He's teaching you how to do a spin attack?
Oh no, he's teaching me the tornado spin.
Oh, I see.
I forgot. Okay, that's what he teaches you. I'm like, what is he teaching me? And I was teaching that. But we actually got a purple rupee.
Congratulations.
Wow. Collected all of those. He's so proud of me. Literally crying. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There was nothing left for me to teach you. How come his eyes are just like a portal to another world?
So beady.
He has no pupils. That's so creepy. I don't know. I don't want to find out. Okay.
Is this a new creepypasta?
This has been a pretty good randomizer overall with item progression.
Yeah, you seem you got a lot done.
Yeah, it's been unlocking at a pretty decent pace. I've never been like stuck for a super long time, which is nice. Beetle's so cute with
Beetle on his crutch.
Yeah. This isn't Beetle though, this is Kid Beetle. If you haven't noticed, he's much shorter.
Oh, Kid Beetle, oh.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the real Beetle? Is he here?
Yeah, he's on a ship. Wanna visit him?
Yeah. Is this not gonna cause like a time paradox?
You would think. You would think. Maybe it will this time.
Is there special dialogue? Because that would be hilarious.
No, I freaking wish. Here, how is my inventory right now? So I have a beetle coupon. I have this beetle coupon, which refills all of your arrows and bombs, but I probably shouldn't waste it right now.
Yeah, you got a lot.
I'm not sure if I'll ever need it is the thing, but no, might as well keep it. Just in case there's a rainy day. From the very beginning of the like the Wind Waker Randomizer, it's so much more fun for replayability because it literally puts you at the game where the whole entire game is open world and you can like do everything at your own pace and just like search the world for stuff. It's pretty great. There's lots of customization.
I imagine it's how it would feel if Ocarina of Time, if you knew all of the glitches, because then the world's basically open up. You know, the whole thing's open anyways.
That's what Ocarina of Time Randomizer does too, is it just opens up the whole world from the beginning as well.
Nice.
So it's like the same thing. It's like playing a randomizer is the same thing as like knowing the glitches pretty much. Because the game just mods out the options. It's not the same thing. It's not even close to the same thing, but it opens up the world in the same type of way. Alright, this Octorok has blown his last molecule of air. Be gone.
Thought.
Just gonna walk in super slowly with our iron boots. No, this is... Wait, what? What is this? Oh, wait, this is just like the entrance. I have to drop in the hole.
What?
No, this is...
the end of the trials? Or the...
This is just like a random... This is normally a triforce chart, I believe.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what aisle this is. I think it's like the Cliff Plateau aisle or Overlook, maybe. It's like one of these aisles where you have to do a puzzle to like drop into the hole in the first place. So they try not to make you have to go through a second like trial once you get here. They're like, all right, you've done your work.
It's like Breath of the Wild, you know? If you do a shrine in the overworld, it just gives you a thing inside the shrine.
Exactly. Just like same exact concept. It's a great analogy. Okay. That was just a piece of heart. Yeah, there's a couple more easy things we can do on Windfall before we finish off the episode. Remember during like one of my raps, I turned one word that's like 2 syllables into 3 syllables.
Yeah, I hated it. It triggered me so hard.
It was the word sandwich. I turned the word sandwich into a 3-syllable word.
Oh yeah, you said sandwich. I'm like, Tyler, come on, man.
You're allowed to do that as a rapper. You can turn words into 3 syllables if you want. It's not really. It's more like acceptable during freestyle than it is during like written rap, though. During freestyle is more okay because
I had the lovely pleasure of being in the same house as Tyler when he recorded his first album.
Hey, Game Face,
and sharing a wall with him.
Fire. And that's what inspired him to become an audio engineer.
Oh, totally. I listen to it every day. I just put it on when I go to sleep. Really, Tyler's on constantly in this house.
It's kind of funny that if somebody wants to, they can literally like spend their whole entire day like listening
back
to me
back for like weeks.
Yeah. They can like listen to my videos, watch my videos for a while, then they can switch to my music, and then they can go scroll through my Instagram. If you want to, you can have. If you follow me on every social media, yeah, get more Tyler today.
Only 12 easy payments of $9.99.
12 easy payments of like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing during this episode. I need to take a picture of, I think it has to be the full moon actually. Did Breath of the Wild have moon phases?
You know, I don't know. I did not pay that much attention.
Same. It's not a full moon. I'm pretty sure
I never actually beat Breath of the Wild.
I finally did last year.
It's funny, when it first came out, I no-lifed it, and I got all the way to Ganon's castle, because I got all the 4 dungeons, and then I just stopped.
Same, I did the same thing, but I stopped because I broke my Wii U gamepad.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, you were out of a gamepad for weeks, months. Yeah. And so when I finally came back around to playing the game, I was just like, I'm gonna restart. And then I did the same thing. I played all the way up to Ganon's castle again, and I did it on a stream, and then like at the end, I ended up like moving before I ended up beating it. So, you know, can you imagine buying Breath of the Wild on Wii U?
Hey, that's what I had at the time. I couldn't afford the Switch at the time, okay? Not all of us are as rich as you. Some of us have to settle with our Wii U for a bit longer, okay? No shame. I was happy with my Wii U. If anything, it was nicer to play it on that and then get to experience the better version the second time.
I mean, I guess. The Wii U is just... It's the Wii U.
It's the Pikmin 3 machine.
It is. It used to be the Smash Brothers machine until Ultimate came out.
Yeah. Now it's just the Pikmin 3 machine. That's it.
Yep.
It's the only use it has. Oh. I took a picture of him crossing his arm.
Alright, come out with Pikmin 4. It's going to be on the Wii U.
What if? That'd be amazing. No, that would suck. I'd be so pissed. What the heck? He gave me a pear.
Oh my God, you got a pear?
He gave me a snack.
Pog. The pear is pogging.
It was pogging.
Can I get a pog champ in the comments?
Can I get a hoya pear? Can I get a hoy pear?
I think I gotta go.
Oh, do you? Okay. Should I end the episode here then?
That was a joke.
Is this the end?
Because you said, oh yeah, this is the end
of the world
as we know it.
And I feel gay.